What is good, y'all? I'm Jose, the Running Bastard, and you're watching Running Bastards here at the Pier 2 to pick up the bib for the Brooklyn Half. Look at that beautiful view. I'm going to walk over there now. Last time this year, it was gloomy. It's been gloomy like this, at least for me, for the past few times that I've gone to do bib pickup. So I hope I'm going the right way. I'm just going to try to get on the course real quick, down Furman, and then over to Pier 2 roller rink and the pre-party. So in terms of how much of a party it is, I don't think it's going to be much partying going on. It's more like noonish. Yeah, it's about noon, lunchtime. So this is probably where people take a break from work to go pick up their stuff for the race. So I'm doing the same. So let's go get that, and I'll show you. We did it, y'all. We made it to Pier 2. I know that's not much of an accomplishment, but you know, it is nice to see the literal welcome signs, letting people know, that their participation in this race means something, and that make you feel a little bit like a superhero and a superstar at the same time, right? So last year when I did this, the line was like wrapping all the way out here, like way out here, right? So it's looking like the time that I'm coming is pretty nice, and it's the first day and it's raining, so I think that kind of scared some folks away, and that's kind of why I chose to come at this time. But the sad part is that the actual party, right, the festivities, that part I'm going to be missing. So I came here a few years back with my friend, and we had forgot what we had. I think I had like a chicken tenders or something like that, and a beer. And we kind of just sat down at the tables, and we just chilled out and talked about the life and the upcoming race. And yeah, this is looking like it's going to be an in and out kind of simple process. So that's nice. It's an upgrade from last year, because these races are becoming so popular. They're like Taylor Swift concerts. You can't get a ticket. So the races are kind of like that, which reminds me, like, maybe I should start branching out and thinking about doing other kinds of races, like NYC runs, right? Because people say, oh, are you doing the real half? And it's like, which one is the real half, which one is not the real half? So I want to see. It says bibs this way. Okay, so I'm gonna keep walking, and yeah, there's no line, so there is a little bit of a party. Watch your step. Don't want to get injured before the before the event. Oh yeah. Yeah, party time, y'all. So I can see the names. I'm gonna do that at the end when I exit. But let's get inside and let's get the bib. Perfect. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Here we go, y'all. Number reveal. Boom. letter C. What is this? 11-250. It's a big number. So I'm gonna go down. Men's shirts right here. So let me see how many. There's a few M's, but it's men's and then women's. So now I want men's. Make sure I'm not skipping anybody. Okay. Hi. Hello. Men's medium. Yes. Perfect. Thank you. Hey. Oh, what's good, man?
I always follow you on YouTube.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Outstanding, like when you come from you say you come from school and everything.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Yeah.
You're united and everything. My wife just left, and she won't believe that I saw you because
you want to give a shout out? You're on camera now. What's good,
I would like to give a shout out to this gentleman. Follow his page. He's doing outstanding, showing love. My name is Edgar. I'm the founder of East Harlem United Runner. Come follow us on East Harlem. You won't miss. But besides me, I'm over here with this gentleman. can't complain. We love the.
Got,
See, I told you.
wow. Yeah,
That's my
wow.
lovely wife.
I love it. I love it. Thank you. I appreciate everything. Everything
take a picture
helps.
with you?
Yeah.
I love your page, man. See, I told you. See.
Appreciate it. I love it. Thank you.
Oh, that is so awesome.
Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. You don't know how much that means. Oh, yeah. I love it, man. Appreciate
Keep
it.
on doing your page. I'm here to support you or whatever.
I love it. You be there? You be there too? All right, man. Good luck. Same to you.
God bless you, man. Good luck.
Take care, y'all.
Thank you, man. God bless.
Wow, that was so beautiful, y'all. Yo, the channel is so slow and moving, but like people, even if it's like one or two people, it means a lot. Like I talked to my friend about, sorry, let me bring this closer. I talked to my friend about 20 people in a room, right? 20 people in a room. You don't need 1 million subscribers, right? You just need a few people that are passionate just like you, and you can move mountains. So let's move some mountains, yo. But first, let's take a look at the entranceway of New Balance Experience and look at some shirts. So one of the things that I didn't do last time, or rather what I did last time, I didn't focus on like prices of things and like products themselves. So let's take a look at for the first thing that we see, which are some shirts and hats. So here, if you're down for the Brooklyn half shorts, we got that burgundy color again, just like United. We also have this nice kind of like tame. It's like a green. It's like a little bit tame, not too bright. We know runners, we love our bright neon colors, but these hats actually, these are kind of dope. These Brooklyn 2025 and the singlets, women's singlets. That's actually pretty. This hat is actually pretty dope too. So I think I'm feeling the hats. Maybe I'm gonna pick up some stuff. We'll see how the wallet is looking. But run your way, Brooklyn, right? Why we have to mention that? Because everybody's caught up in their, I should say, in their themselves and trying to beat their numbers. But it's like just run your race and have fun. So these shoes actually look different. These look different. So I don't know the actual name of these. Sorry. Let's see if we can uncover that. Just says running. Maybe that number will reveal something, but the price is $154. So my guess is that these are not necessarily elite shoes. But they look all right. They look like a classic New Balance style. So let's see what we got here. These look different, but they're the same version. These are just probably different colorways. With the Super Comp Elite, I'm just checking them out. Yeah.
So these are our elites. These have the palm print and the bottom.
Okay.
They look similar, but these are race day shoes.
That's the premium, right? Yeah.
These are everyday training shoes, and these are our most comfortable shoes.
Comfortable shoes. Okay. And the price of the Elite shoe?
$249.
So it is Elite. Yeah. $249, $139.
These are $164.99.
$164.99. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, premium is indeed. But so sometimes you got to pay the money, right, to get the thing you want. So just gotta spend the money. All right. Let's look at the singlets here. The shorts. These are some nice looking shorts. Armbands. Let me get a feel for it. Nice texture. They're not like they have like a cloth kind of feel. Like I don't think it's moisture wicking, meaning if it's raining, the armbands I'm talking about, like it might feel like it might get a little damp or it'll soak in some of the moisture. But singlets look nice too. All right, let's keep looking. I mean, I should look at women's stuff too because I don't think I've given the women any love on this channel. So let me show y'all some of the stuff we have here for the ladies. This is nice. I'm liking this pleat right there. For y'all ladies, what sizes we got? It's not on the hanger. Once again, the sizes are not on the hanger. So you got to kind of have to peek at each label. So that's large. So it goes higher. So let me guess that this is smaller. Yes, small. So yes, they start small and then they increase in the size. So that's your fast way of finding out what you want. These like shorts or skirts, those are nice when I see the ladies rocking those. Just plain black, New Balance. Material looks like it is moisture wicking. So when it rains, and it looks like it is going to rain, you'll be able to deflect some of that. This, I don't know, this is just cute stuff. I don't think this is going to running stuff. Like, you just wear it and just keep it around as like a reminder of like the race that you were at. Let's take a look at some other stuff. Yeah, these are the singlets for the women. I'm going to check out the ones for the men in a bit. This black one is looking really nice. But also like these kind of like bright, funky colors. I like that kind of stuff. And as runners, I think we all do. Again, some of the stuff we just saw. Okay, we have the shorts. These are just shorts. I don't think they have that. I think they do have that like flare. Yeah, they do, that flare. So when you run, it kind of looks like a little bit like a skirt. Let's keep rocking. Let's keep rocking. Hey, what's good, brother? I don't know. This baseball cap, I might want to check out the caps. Also, I can see like the item carrier. Strap it around your waist. Men's. Okay. So what am I feeling right now? A lot of stuff here. This is nice, like a tech shirt, but this kind of looks like the stuff that. I didn't even look at the shirt. I'm gonna make sure that before I leave, we look at the shirt that they give us. What's good? So we got finisher hoodies. You know what I didn't look? I may go back and check the prices. My bad, y'all. They keep that price real hidden. $75 for this hoodie. This is a double extra large. Let me put that back. Actually, I'm gonna just retreat right back to the beginning where I came from. I just want to see something. Are they hiding the prices for the ladies? Let's see. $40. Put that back. I'm trying not to make a mess. The skirts. I don't see the price. Where are they hiding the price? There's no price tag on these. So it's like, you better like it. Sorry, ladies. I tried. There's no price on them. Let me keep looking at a different one. Oh, found it. 75 bucks. Okay. Now, so it's looking like you should bring a couple stacks with you if you really want this stuff. So, okay, singlet time. Last time for the the marathon, New York City Marathon, I got a medium, and it kind of didn't fit me like loose enough. It was kind of like felt like it was just like above the waist. So I don't like that sensation. But let's take a look. So singlets, $60. So those are decent. I'm thinking maybe I'll get one. Shorts. These are nice, short shorts. I have a lot of shorts already, y'all. I don't know if that came in through. Shorts, $75. $75. Let's look at the jackets. It's got to be like 150. Oh, 110. 110 for the jackets, y'all. What else we got? These singlets are nice. The gray one is nice, actually. I was thinking about black. but I always have black. That's like the standard New York City color is black. So let me take a look at the large. Hold on, 1 second. So I'm gonna have them like side by side, and just the medium looks like it's a little shorter, but barely. I don't know. I may have to try it on. So I'm gonna hold on. To these, but I'm gonna keep looking. I kind of want the shorts. But I have enough.
How you doing, man?
Hey, what's good? We got some more brighter colored stuff. $50.
Anything I can help you with, maybe?
So I'm a little confused. So
What do you got?
last year I bought a medium singlet, like kind of like this, and,
Yeah.
it felt like it was not the right size.
Sure.
But now I have the large, and now that seems like it's big. So it's like I don't know.
Well, I don't think they changed the sizes up from last year,
I don't think
so
so either. So I probably would
maybe
go
get
with
them
the large.
both. Maybe get them both. You know, get
But-
the medium.
But you can't return.
No, you
it.
could return them. Yeah, on the
Where do you
receipt.
return it at?
Right here. Yeah, you could only
come-
return it to the event.
But the event is.
No, like
oh,
that,
I
like
got
this
you. I got
plate,
you.
like
I got
that.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
While
it'll
the
say on
event
the
is running.
receipt. It'll say on the receipt. Yeah.
Okay.
So they try them on. You know, across the years,
Yeah.
they got like different people making them. So
Yeah.
sometimes a little bit bigger,
Maybe
a little bit
slightly
smaller.
different. Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna probably go with the large.
Sure, yeah. Here, I'll grab the
Yeah.
medium off your
Okay,
hands. Yeah.
thanks.
You got a pretty serious setup going up here, huh?
Oh,
I saw
yeah,
with
yeah.
the microphone and the camera.
Yeah.
You do vlogs or
I
something?
do vlog at YouTube. Yeah.
Nice. What's
Yeah.
your YouTube?
Running Bastards is the name of my channel.
Running Bastard?
Yeah.
That's a hell of a name. Nice to
You want to
meet
be on the channel?
There we go. Let's do something. There we go. Look
good.
at this guy. I got a feeling this guy's like a top 15, top 20 kind of guy. Look at him.
I'm trying.
Yeah, right? Well,
trying.
maybe one day. Right? There we go.
Thank you. Appreciate
Yeah,
it, brother.
of course, man.
Appreciate
Best
it.
of luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm loving the love right now. I'm hoping the audio is coming through because sometimes I'm holding the camera and sometimes I'm not. Excuse me, the microphone, and sometimes I'm not. But let's take a look at teddy bears. All right, so we got teddy bears, you know, just like cute little gifts for folks that you want to surprise or give something nice to. Little tote bags. I don't think I don't think I could run with these things, to be honest. They're nice, but I don't think I could run with these things. The caps, I looked at those before. These are pretty cool. They're $30. I don't think I'll pick that up. But these are the arm sleeves, right? The arm sleeves. Oh, with the gray. The gray singlet and then the arm sleeves. See, this is how they get you, yo. I'm looking at let me look at the arm sleeves and see how much are these. Arm sleeves are $25. Yeah, small, medium. I think this whole top row is small, medium. Oh, I get it. It's large. Okay, small, medium, one size. Large, extra large, one size. So. I don't like to grab stuff that's directly in the front, so I'm gonna grab a middle one. Turn this around. 1 second. That's looking serious, yo. Oh, sorry, that's looking serious, yo. It's kind of hard. Maybe I should have went with the wireless setup, but this is looking kind of serious. We're doing some shopping, y'all. We're doing some shopping. We got some T-shirts here. The orange singlets is like maybe I should go with something bright and funky, fun-looking colors, but I'm always playing it safe. Always playing it safe. So it looks like we checked these out here, but. I did look at the visors earlier. I'm not really a person to wear hats, but these hats compared to the other ones, like the baseball caps. Well, these are baseball caps too, but these ones I think I like a little bit more, right? But I'm not gonna go full United. And who knows? I may not even wear this for the race. I may just wear it like just with the run club or somewhere else. But yeah. Prices seem like they're a little bit decent. Let me just move to the side real quick. Prices seem like they're a little decent, but this is what I'm getting. Will I rock it? I don't know what to rock. You know, normally I have like some sort of superhero inspired, like Captain America type shirt or something to wear, and this I'm a little like I don't know. But let me go get on the line. Let me go check these out. I'm sure there's more stuff like sunglasses and other kind of stuff, but I think I got enough. But these are really standing out. I have been looking for some nice arm sleeves for a while now, and you know, I'm feeling good. This is how they get you for the races, right? Thank you. Hi.
How are we doing today?
Doing great. Yes.
We just put in the price for this manually.
Okay.
Excited for your run?
I'm very excited. Yeah, I can't wait.
One or-
No, this is my third one of this one. Yeah. If the item doesn't fit, I'd have to come back to the other 2 days where the event is coming. Okay.
Or change out the event.
Okay. Gotcha.
Did you need a bag?
I could throw it in here. Yeah.
8722.
Let's tap. So, am I putting it on the right spot? I could use old school credit card. Tech is not working right now. Let me tap it or swipe it. I see there's like a fake card in there. Oh, somebody left their card. Oh, I thought that was like a display card.
No. Hold on, that's why it's not.
All right. So I'll try the phone now.
So your phone will work. That's why it was
Okay.
not working.
Hopefully I didn't just charge that lady or man, whoever that was. Okay.
There, it's gonna go.
All right. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw this.
Here's your receipt.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, y'all. Hopefully I saved the day just now, and somebody's card, they could come back and pick it up. But man, how did they leave your card inside the machine? So you know what? That reminds me. Let me just do a check. Do I got everything? Yeah, I just feel in my wallet. We put my ID away because I took it out when I got scanned, and I don't want that happening to me, y'all. Hopefully the audio is good, y'all. If not, I have to do some post work. But okay, let's keep looking around. Let's see. Fully equipped, fully quenched. What is this about? Let's take a look. So this is kinesthetic tape. So I'm not sure what they're talking about quenched, but maybe maybe we'll find out in a minute. Oh, hydration. This is what they mean. Okay. But let's see. Back to the tape. Kinesthetic tape, $21. Uncut tape, $21. And Molly Seidel, $40. I must be some sort of like special runner branded one. So we got the soft flasks from Nathan, 14 ounce, 18 ounce, $45. Featherlight, $32. And it seems like depending on what you're willing to bring with you, the weight, and whether or not you want that kind of like different texture, you decide. Like you need a big gulp, supersize me, or 14 ounce. What's good, brother? Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
God bless you, my brother.
Let's call them runners.
Thanks
Yeah.
for the love, man. God
Got
bless
it.
you.
Thanks. Appreciate you.
Follow you.
Thank you. Follow these guys.
No, I got your number.
Okay. Oh, no problem. Appreciate you. Yeah. Here we go, y'all.
You got a YouTube?
I do. Yeah. Running bastards. Hit me up.
Where you coming in from? New York?
I'm from Brooklyn. Yeah.
nice.
So this is like my hometown race. Yeah.
How many times have you ran it?
I think this is my third one. Have you ever done it before? You travel? You traveling?
I just moved to the city like a couple months ago.
Okay.
And
Oh,
so
welcome.
Manhattan, so it's
Okay.
My first like the race.
Okay, not your first half though.
No, no.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool, man.
I just ran the full in Austin, Texas. So like.
Oh.
So this is my first like. I just started getting into running, so this is my first like real like half race. I've done a half before, but like it wasn't like now I'm actually like, racing it. So.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Do you have like a special goal or a time or anything?
Yeah, I'd love to be under 120.
120. Oh, so you're fast.
I've been training for that, so that's like my goal.
Yeah, for me, my goal is, I guess I'll say it out loud now, 150, right? I've hit 155 before.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm hoping. Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, well, best of luck, man.
Yeah, man. You got it. You're going to crush it. You're going to crush it, brother. Body glide. For those chafing situations. So we got 1.5 ounce, $11, 8 ounce, $9, and it looks like different prices for women. Isn't it like the same substance? Come on, y'all. Foot Glide, and it says, what's the difference? Body Glide for hers has ingredients to make it more moisturizing. Foot Glide has anti-inflammatory and skin rejuvenate. Okay, I don't know about all that. But let me see. It's there if you want some Body Glide. Luckily, thankfully, I don't have a lot of chafing issues. But let's see. Sports Shield. This must be a similar kind of thing. Yeah, chafing, anti-chafing, $15. 1.5 ounce. Sports Shield Extra, $15. So, yeah, yo, you got to keep your body anti-chafed. Let's see. Shocks. Oh, yeah, I love these guys. I have a pair myself. I have the older ones. But the USB-C ones, those are the new ones. And I'll wait. I'm in no rush. But these, I don't know. I kind of like the all-in-one thing instead of the two separate buds. Let me know what you think. But what are the prices? Yeah, where are the prices? Oh, there we go. Open Run 2, 162. Mini, 10%. Yeah, this. So it's actually, if you come to the expo, you get a deal. Yeah, this is a pretty good deal, actually. Yeah, so if you're in the market and you need one, come here and get it instead of getting it on Amazon. You could get it on Amazon, but you'll have to wait for the discounts like Prime Day. Morton's. These guys sell out of Morton's super fast. Looks like they give you a little bit, like a sample in a cup. But I luckily purchased a big box, so I'm good on here. But let's look at the prices. They don't sell them by the box, so $18 per gel, and that's, oh no, that is the marathon pack. Okay, so you get 100 gel. Oh, okay, so this is the pack. Okay, the marathon pack.
Drink mix 320, 160, gel 100, calf gel 100.
And a more solid.
60 a bottle.
Oh, okay, that's actually a pretty good deal.
Like $70.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. This is a pretty good deal. Yeah, but I had bought a box. Thank you, appreciate it. At thefeed.com. What's good, guys? What's good? At thefeed.com, and I got a lot. So I'm not gonna run out, I don't think, anytime soon. Let's take a look at some knockarounds. So I have a pair of these, and I don't think I need another one, but I'm gonna take a look. Let me see what we got here. Yeah, let's check it out. So $70. They look nice. I'm always a sucker for these. 55's down here. Let's see. So they show you the UV protection, depth perception, scratch and impact resistant. You need that as a runner. Oil resistant. But in terms of like polarizing, I think they're all polarized. So it's just a matter of what style you want. I think it's going to be like an overcast day on the day of the race. Let's see some more styles here. I think I like the styles on the other side a little bit more. Oh, I guess, yeah, the price kind of tell you, 30, a little cheaper, $35, polarized. So they're telling you, so these are not polarized? I guess not. Yeah, they look different. Let me see these guys here. I'm gonna switch around real quick. $35. These look like the other side. So I think it's just the rack is the same on both sides. But no, these are different. Yeah, these ones are different. $50, high stakes. Same thing that they give you. UV protection, anti-salt water. I'm not sure if they're just talking if you're running on the beach or if your sweat gets on it, and what that would do to the glasses. But these look nice. Actually, I'm gonna go back. Actually, let me see what we got here. Sports premium, $40, polarized. Yeah, I have a style like that. It's red. It's red, and I like that. But I'm liking these $70 ones. But I think I had spent $60 actually last time. Yeah, for a similar one. But these are nice. I'm in no rush though. I'm in no rush for glasses, so I don't think I'll be picking up glasses. So we checked out the Mortons. More Mortons, I think, here. Yep. I think that's it. Was there more vendors that I missed last time? Oh, Coach Gemma. All right, so I'm gonna stay and actually try to get their class. Let me see if I could quickly do a course strategy, or at least my course strategy. Oh, that's cool. Future runner, yo, future runner of America. Let me come back. I'm gonna look at the wave situation. All right, so Brooklyn half, wave 1s and 2s, 3s and 4s is different than last year. Last year, there were just 2 enormous waves. They split it into 4. Oh. I'm going to get down with these guys.
I think we should sing this entire course strategy. What do you think?
Wave 2, that's me. I am, it's letter C. So I was in the back of wave 2. Now I'm in like almost near the front of wave 2. So I made a little bit of progress, y'all. But wave 2 doesn't matter because wave 2, there is no wave like the waves they were last year. So I'm loving it, yo. But in terms of my time, 6:15 a.m. the corral's open. So I gotta get there early, yo. Baggage check. Does it say baggage? Not baggage check. Security clearance. It doesn't say security, but I guess they're just saying like get there before 6:15, so that you can get to your corral. Because you're gonna be running at. Oh, sorry. Get there before 7:15 because corrals close. But I'm gonna get there early. Don't worry, yo. And then we start running at 7:25 a.m. Get a good sleep, y'all. Get a good sleep. Let's look at some elevation. People are nervous about elevation. It looks like most of the elevation is right away in the beginning. So, miles, to start, miles 1 and 2, there's some elevation, which makes sense, right? Because we're talking about Prospect Park, Battle Pass Hill. Or is that mile 6? Oh, no, I have that backwards. I have that backwards. In the park, yes. This is where Battle Pass Hill is. So it's almost the same elevation. That's interesting. But you're so fresh in the beginning that you don't feel it, right? So after you get out of the park, look at this. It's not fully down. I'm not going to say it's downhill because you can see there's like peaks and things like that. But it's mostly flat from 7 to the end. That's why people like this race. So I'm grabbing an event guide.
So make sure you're keeping yourself well in control as you start. Everybody has their bib, right? Okay. I think I can trust this crew. This is better than the last one I had. You never know. Some people are like, I don't know, I have something. No, everyone should have their bib. Hope it's a different color. What you got, that is your wave. There are 4 waves this year. So people who have done this race in the past, there have been 2. We have increased it to 4 because we want to give you the best chance for your race. Plus, there's a lot of people running this race.
There's a lot of people running this race, and there's a lot of people running this race for the first time as well.
And we'll go into that momentarily, but this is your ticket into the corral. This is your ticket through security. So make sure this is pinned to your innermost layer on the front. Make sure it's pinned to the front of whatever you're wearing. I don't think we're gonna have throwaway clothes on Saturday. What do you think?
Unfortunately, it's going to be quite warm. Maybe something to keep you dry.
Yeah, I think that's a good call, but make sure it's pinned to your innermost layer. So if you have like a shirt over it, you'll pin it down here, and you'll just have to show that as you go through. Pin it on there. It also has your bag tag. So if you're checking baggage, make sure you take bag off, affix it to your bag as you hand it off before you go through security with your bag. And then on the back, a couple of important things. Fill out the emergency contact info, because in the likely, hopefully never case that we have to contact your loved ones, every second counts. We want to know who you want us to call. Maybe it is not your loved one. Maybe it's your mom instead.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it could be Ghostbusters. They're actually in Manhattan. They'd be Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys.
Call them the Beastie Boys. One of them on there for sure. And then, obviously, then you have your timing chip right there. You do not want to crease. Don't do this to your bib. Don't do that. We want to make sure that it's nice and flat. You don't want to crease that D tag, because I heard that if you don't have time when you're done, you have to come back and run again on Sunday.
Yeah, and you have to go back in reverse, so that ends up being a lot of miles. So.
That's a lot harder, Coach. But that is, now we're at our start line. Give us some tips here.
Yeah, this is our start line. In real life, it is a lot bigger than this, okay? So if you are in waves 2 or waves 4, you are going to where the blue icon is up here. That is closer to Grand Army Plaza. So make sure you know how you are getting to that point. If you are in waves 1 or waves 3, you are going to be going closer down to Franklin Avenue. So know where you are going race day morning. Once you make your way through security, you're going to have loads of porta potties, which we know you love. Wave 1, you are good. Wave 4, bring some toilet paper. You may need that. We have a Zen zone. We have a lactation space for our nursing moms. So there's everything that you need in these starting areas. So make sure you are prepared for race day.
There's no therapy dogs.
Unfortunately not.
Town hall question. We need therapy dogs at all of our races.
Why are they not therapy dogs?
Because dogs don't want to come to Brooklyn. That's what, no, I'm just kidding. Anyone from Brooklyn? I was just kidding. Anybody from New Jersey here? Okay, good. Because that whole transit strike is really going to suck on Friday and make Saturday morning really tough. So plan what you got to do there. But here is our wonder wheel of awesome facts, Coach. I heard that you were the 16-year-old that finished last year.
Yeah, I heard you were the 87-year-old going for 88 this year.
Lord willing, I can make it that far. If I die on Ocean, make sure I filled out my emergency contact info and the BC Boys come and scrape my dead carcass off of Ocean and Avenue Q. There we go. But no, some really good information. Average pace time was 2:07 last year. It is a good course, but the weather can be challenging. And there is our average time, our average temperature, 57 degrees. I think it's going to be a skosh warmer, Coach. But hey, control what you can't control, right?
I agree with that. It's also the average. We've had some cool years and some warmer years, so just make sure that you're prepared for Saturday morning.
And then always, 54% of this field is making their RBC Brooklyn half debut, what I think is amazing. Almost 30,000 runners, more than 15,000 are going to never done this race before, so they're going to learn something hopefully today.
It's also going to be the fastest race. It's exciting.
All the cool tips, Coach. Okay, we've done all that. We're now on Washington. I think we should see this start. And we take note of what you see here, because we'll give you some tips when you're done, but watch this awesome start. They make it look easy.
Every year, that one corrects.
Just be that again. He did the right thing. He knew where the camera was. Was like, I'm having fun. Oh wait, because you may be up here next year, so make sure you know where things are. But what are some of the things that you saw? The narrow start and what else?
Lots of shoving, right? Pushing people to the side. We saw lots of that. No, everyone is going out nice and conservative. We don't have anyone weaving, only our friend that wanted to be in the video stream. So make sure you go out nice and conservative. You have 13.1 miles. Also, no one is wearing the race shirt. So we don't want any of you wearing that race shirt. Put it in your bag to wear after the race. Wear what you've been wearing in your training.
And that guy's really tall. I noticed him the first time. I was like, if it's a windy day, just get behind him. Pro tip, every race, if it's a windy, he's tall, get behind him, have him, block the wind as you make your way out there. But again, it is a downhill start, so enjoy it. And before you know, you'll make a right-hand turn onto Flatbush on an out and back, making your way past the Brooklyn Botanical Garden as well as the Brooklyn Zoo. Enjoy the moment here. It's a nice area. This is kind of where you're kind of feeling good, not feeling like you're racing yet, right?
Yeah, I hope you're feeling good at this point. Really check in with yourself. That first mile marker is super important. Check in with yourself. Have you gone out too quickly? It is not too late to dial that effort back. You don't want your fastest mile to be your first mile, so make sure you've dropped it back nice and conservative. You're then going to make your way up and around Grand Army Plaza. We have our pace team out there. If you want to run with one of our paces, have a look behind you. We've got paces right here, 155 pacer. We have paces all the way in all of our corrals. So run with them. They're going to make your life nice and easy. Coach Ben is pacing 2 hours. What's your strategy?
Just throw down and throw up. Is that the wrong? No, that's not. No, okay, no. Let's have a good time together. Run conservatively. Gemma's pacing 125 in an Uber, but I'm just kidding. No. We'll all be out there, but the pacers will make your life easy. They are a tour guide. They'll point out where the water stations are. They'll give you some coaching tips. And don't be like this guy over here, like checking your watch, telling, hey bro, we're a little slow. He knows. We know what we're doing. We want to make sure Philippe knows what to do, right? Hopefully know what to do, Philippe. He'll be out there. But our pacers will look like this wonderful gentleman over here in our blue and white hoops with the pace signs. They are in every single corral. Hopefully the corral that you're in is the one you want. Make a new friend. There's always a good group of people out there going. Like you said, we make our way down Flatbush, and then before we know it, we are on Ocean Avenue.
Ocean Avenue, Ocean Park. Beautiful, beautiful place. You're going to make your way into the most beautiful park of the day, Prospect Park. It's going to be humid in the park. It feels a little bit like a rainforest. Make sure you stay on top of your hydration. You're going to be making your way to the biggest climb of the day, which is Battle Pass Hill. You're going to get to the base of the hill, and you're going to see it, and you're going to think, wow, this is quite an incline. It is. It's your biggest climb of the day. You've got 3 false peaks, so you're going to make your way up. You're not at the top. You're going to meander a little bit around, and then eventually you're going to be at the top of this incline. This is your biggest incline of the day at the traffic light. You're going to make your way through around the park, and you've got one more slight speed bump before you have some free speed out of the park.
Yeah, this is kind of where the hard part is behind you, we like to say, but you still have some work to do. But in terms of elevation, this is where you can kind of settle in using this backside of Prospect Park to kind of like, okay, exhale. Take a moment, check in on yourself. How are you feeling? Make sure your race plan and your fueling strategy is in action at this point. Do not wait to do hydration on Saturday until now. Water stations are out there in the park. They'll be on runner left. Outside the park, they usually be on runner right. But again, the pacers will point them out where they are. Be on top of your hydration. They're on the course, Gatorade first, water will be second. And then as you make your way out of Prospect Park, our Morton Gel depot will be there. Anyone training with Morton Gels? Awesome. They're free. Well, you pay for the race, but you get the point. Just go with me. Go with me. Non-caffeine in the black packets will be first. Caffeinated will be second. Again, nothing new on race day, so if you haven't been training with Morton, pass it by, leave it for the other runners that have been. But again, if you haven't tried it out, give it a shot. It's a very quality race nutrition out there. But again, now we're out of the park, 10K plus behind us, coach. Now we're on to, hopefully, the fun part, the flat part of our race.
Yeah, this is the fun part. This is where we just go straight down to the beach. So we're unwinding those miles as we make our way net downhill to the beautiful Coney Island. But before that, we go out of the park, a nice decline, and then we've got one more incline. You will all see you go under a little bridge, a little incline before you make your way straight down to the beach. You can see right there. We have our chair zones out there as well. So this whole journey from the park all the way to Coney Island is loud. So know where your friends, where your family, where your club is going to be so that you can go and see them.
The clubs really come out. I remember last year they were out there in strong force. And the weather, on a good weather day, the clubs do come out.
Even the year before where it was pouring down with rain, they were all out there cheering everyone on. So really look forward to this part of the course.
Brooklyn does make it a party when we're out there. As you go through, you want to feel like this. So let's talk about Ocean Parkway for a moment. You're on Ocean for a while. I'm not going to sit there and sugarcoat it. You're out there for a long time. It is tree-lined, but unfortunately the trees are over to your left, and the water, as you nod your head, you know, he's like, he knows, and the water's over here. So if it's going to be a full sun day, you're going to be in the sun. So remember those remember the sunglasses. Make sure you're hydrating. Take extra water, dump it over your head if you have to. Stay on top of it as you go through. But you'll notice a pattern of eventually develop as you make your way on Ocean Parkway. You'll see Avenue E and then F. Oh, okay, I get this. Okay, we're gonna go down to Z. Just know that Z is not the end of the race. Z is Belt Parkway. You still have a little bit more work to do, but there's some cool surprises on Ocean besides the clubs, the crews, and just a joyful run.
Yeah, it's really fun out there. On that mile 10, this is an important landmark as well. Mile 10, if we're feeling good at mile 10, we can really let go. That first 10 miles should be nice and conservative. If we plan on racing this, that final 3 miles is where you're going to pick that effort up.
That guy's not going to feel it at mile 10.
He's like, I didn't drink enough, I didn't eat enough. We also have our volunteers out there, so you can see them, thank them. We could not put on any of our events without our volunteer team, so thank the volunteers when you see them. We also have our children's race. We're gonna look at this video for some tips on how not to start the race, okay? They shove each other, watch them. This is not what we're gonna be doing race day morning.
It's like the Cobra Kai, isn't it?
Every time, Matthew, every time. This morning. Coming through nice and strong. What's happening?
They're little, but they're fierce. We have 2-year-olds to 18-year-olds out there, so celebrate them as you pass them by. Watch them, cheer them on. Look how cute they are.
And they will want to race you. So if you are fortunate or unfortunate enough to run by those kids, they will see you. They will be like, let's go. They're running a couple 100 meters out there. You've got more to go. But give them a clap. It was in that video, a runner did clap for them. So enjoy yourself, because as you make your way by that, there is the subway station. So you're like mile 12 at this point. You've got about a mile to go. You can all run a mile, right? I'm concerned about this group all of a sudden.
I'm very concerned about this
Wow.
group.
I mean, we've got some 5Ks coming up. You may want to consider maybe just deferring this until next year. But we'll go forward with our course strategy, because that's why we're here. But you will smell the finish line, or is it the aquarium?
It's the aquarium mixed with the sweat, mixed with the Nathan's hot dogs. It is quite a combination. Coney Island, it's beautiful, it's exotic. If you've not been, think the Bahamas, but more beautiful.
I don't think exotic is a word I would use for Coney Island, but hey, we're going there anyway, because that's where the race finishes and that's where your medal's going to be. But you will be coming around on Surf Avenue. You see the cyclone. You know that once I get there, it is a left-hand turn, and then it really is the push for home as you go through. But be cautious and be careful as you go through, because you want to have a good time, because you're coming up and, this is how you want to feel, right? On Coney Island, you've got that good feeling.
We don't know how these runners were feeling before this point, okay? It's going to be a warm day out there on Saturday morning, so just make sure you're looking good. If you're not feeling good, that's one thing, but you need to be looking good. So fix your outfit, wipe that sweat off your face. There is a marathon photo out there. They're going to be capturing pictures of you, so make sure you look good like our runners here. We'll point you out next year, but look good as you make your way on that boardwalk.
I'm actually going to have an entire change of clothes on the boardwalk to make sure I look good.
Put your lipstick on, fix your face.
Fix my hair. You got to look good. But as we talk about that, let's watch our winners from last year and make it look oh so easy. My eyes are drawn to the lion every time. I want to be the lion in that video every time, but there we go. Okay, Gemma, talk about your Streets 101, people.
All right, so look good when you're out there. You're gonna be called out if you're wearing a club shirt. All right, you're gonna cross that finish line. The moment you cross that finish line is the moment your recovery is starting. So you're gonna get given a medal. You're gonna wear this for at least a week. You're gonna get a bag from hospital for special surgery with water, Gatorade, pretzels, and apple. No matter how you're feeling, start consuming this. You've just ran 13.1 miles. Your body is in a deficit. You need to start hydrating and eating, because this is gonna help make that recovery a lot better. You're gonna make your way along the boardwalk towards the beautiful, beautiful HSS recovery zone. So you can go in here, stretch, relax, just contemplate your life choices. I realized this morning that this is one of our Astoria Park runners, and he's just contemplating, how am I gonna get back to Astoria from Coney Island? Well, my friend, it's a long commute.
He brought his passport, right?
Private plane. His name's Joseph.
It may be the easiest way, but again, you're at the pre-party, the race is the party, Maimonides Park, Coney Island, that is the after party or the post party. Know where your friends and family are going to be. Cell phone saturation is not even work down there. I mean, when I have saturation, because the cell phones typically do not work, it's always kind of bad down there. So make your post-race plans at Maimonides Park. There will be letters A through Z, so pick a letter. Pick Q. No one goes to Q, or maybe everyone will go to Q now because I recommended that. But pick where you're going to be going out there. Go into the park, but know where your friends and family are going to be, or if you're just going to beat feet and grab on the D, F, or Q train, that's fine too. But make sure you celebrate, you embrace the moment, because it's tough to get to the finish line of a race, right, Coach?
It's tough to get to the start line of a race, so really celebrate your success. This is our finish line, so you can see where runners are exiting. Maimonides Park is for everyone, and if you've checked one of your bags, you're going to come and collect it in this zone here. This is runners only. Do not tell your friends and family to meet you there, because they cannot meet you there. You're then going to make your way back to public transport, the N, the Q, the D, the F. We also have a lactation space for our nursing moms at the finish line.
Definitely. So again, make sure you know, because anybody who is in wave 3 or 4, I'm just going to tell you right now, Surf Avenue in this space here is just a madhouse. It's a choke point. It's going to be very hard to find anybody. You will not be able to send a text message or just say, hey, I'm going to meet you on the corner of Surf and 18th or 17th, or in front of the Nathan's hot dogs, the Dunkin' Donuts at the Stillwell station. Just have a real clear point, because yeah, it's only 13 miles, but you had to run to get there. And yes, your family has to get themselves down to Coney Island, but just make sure you know where your loved ones are, because you do want to celebrate. My wife ran it in 2019. I had a great time celebrating with her down there. It was an amazing experience with her. But any final parting wishes of Wells, words, any things to do here?
Have the best day. It's beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. Enjoy it. Enjoy every mile.
See you at the finish line. Thank you so much.
That was a lot of information. I'm glad I captured all that. I hope that was helpful for those of you who are running. I think it's better than anything I would have said. So I'm just going to let that be the thing. Normally I would do the wall and do the core strategy, but I feel like they did a great job covering that. Still, strategy is take it easy for the first 10K, and then the rest of the way, sort of like find a way to get faster, because you got to take advantage of Ocean Parkway. It's mostly flat. It's not flat. There are hills, but it's mostly flat. So let me get situated real quick, because I want to head outside and do the runner's wall. So bear with me. I did not get to show you the actual tech shirt that you get. They folded it so nice, and I just stuffed it back in the bag. But that's an actual pretty nice shirt. It feels like it looks smaller than a medium. That looks smaller than a medium, but luckily I'm not wearing that. I'm gonna think about between rocking the singlet that I just bought with the arm sleeves, but if it's warm, I don't want arm sleeves, right? Luckily, the thing about arm sleeves is you can roll them up and turn them into like, sweatbands or something like that. But yeah, strategy, I'm still thinking, like, you don't know sometimes until you get there. Once again, as always, they do such an amazing job for us runners. They make us feel like supreme superheroes, and they make us feel like superstars. They do a great job. This is like the premier running organization, and this is why the races get sold out so fast. Is because it is what it is. But I am going to start playing around with some of the other organizations like NYC Runs. But let's check it out. They got games. We got music. It truly is a party. But my ritual always at the end. I'm gonna get online here. My strategy is go to the letter C and work my way backwards. I had such a hard time finding it, but here we go. Oh my God. Okay, so there's me, and let's see if I can find family. We got Jocelyn, and then we got, oh, wait. That's it? Anybody knows Sergio? Sergio. I know we're not really family, but today you are. Jocelyn and Sergio. Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it. Hopefully you see your name too on the runner's wall. But man, I had a hard time finding it this year. Eyes, y'all, they're not good, but this video is running about an hour long, and I don't know how much editing I'm gonna do. I'm probably just gonna post the whole thing raw. So if you need to fast forward to spots, fast forward to spots. But everyone, I want to wish you a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful Brooklyn half race, and all your goals and whatever your mission was. I hope that it comes true. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Take care, take care. And let me find my way to exit. So if you are here and you're hungry, they have little stands here where you can get beer and food and overpriced nachos. Everything overpriced, but I will not be partaking in that stuff right now. So I think that's it. I could call it a wrap. Running bastards, we're out.